got a knife. You saw what this is, so let's not pretend this is a surprise. I got my box from DJI. Apparently, other places haven't started selling them yet. I guess DJI wants to get the jump on everybody. This came in today. I ordered it on a Tuesday, and it came today. This came all the way from China, so I'm guessing this is straight from the place that actually makes the parts. So I've been using my Pocket Osmo now for a couple of weeks. It's already it's getting close to the middle of January as of this recording, and I've had the Osmo since Christmas, and so far it's just been a really easy and great experience. The video and everything has been really nice. So there's our most precious thumbnail. So this is the expansion kit. What I ordered was the expansion kit because the one thing this thing lacks, at least from my shooting perspective, the one thing this lacks is a mount, and I'm going to take that out first. A mount for a tripod. I could not remember the word tripod. Ew, that's not good. Now, this is the Osmo Pocket. This is our tripod mount. I've seen other people using it and other people talking about it. You have to take this off. I just keep it on there, this thing, because I'm afraid I'm going to lose it. Now, and the other piece, I haven't lost the other piece yet, at least, right? So it's really, oh, make sure there's a label so that way you can tell. So you have to take that off, and the thing that you put in for your phone, the adapter, is the thing that fits into that groove. This, I can put this on a tripod and use it like on this circle. Like I'm using a GoPro right now. I'm gonna have my GoPro 7 for this. And boot's great. Have it in now. So now I can hang it. One way I think I may use it is to hang it in for my chesty for fishing, or put it on a tripod to for fishing also, and to do things like this, do unboxings and all the other things that I do in the shop. You think by now I'd remember what in the world it is I do on YouTube. Most people wouldn't be able to guess what I do on YouTube anyway. So this is great. Let me put this down for a second. And it's just 3 things. It's this large box for 3 things. It's odd. But let's go to, oh, it has some documentation. Let's look at documentation real quick. Oh, and part of this deal, this package, they give you a 32 gig card. This is nice. You never have enough memory cards. We all know this. You can have 100 and it'll still be too few. So that's nice. You get a card. 32 gigs. Not the biggest card in the world, but I'll definitely use it for something. For my GoPros and for the DJI, I've been using a 256 card, 256 gigs. So I think 256 is kind of the sweet spot, at least for me, because I record a lot. And then 4K, 4K 60, 4K 30, those files get giant, so you eat that disk space really quickly. Here's some documentation on how to use these pieces: the accessory mount, the wireless module, and the control wheel. The control wheel is interesting. I don't know if I'll use this a lot yet. I haven't figured out how I'm going to use it. I know how it works, I mean, but I don't know how I want to use it yet. So let's pop this guy out. This is very easy, just slips right into this slot here. Boot. As we can see, when the slider's on this side, I can use it to go back and forth, which is nice. And then all I have to do is flip a switch to go up and down. I don't know if I can use this a lot, But this is nice because it'll just automatically flip it with one. Because normally you have to press it 3 times. Not that that's a giant hassle to press it 3 times, but having that is nice. And this button does the tilt lock. So it either does tilt lock or first person back and forth. So either way, that's pretty nice. I haven't decided how, like I said, I don't know how I'm going to use this yet. But it definitely is a nice thing to have in the bag so you can just throw it in really quickly. The third thing is a little bit harder to show, at least right now. But what this will do, this will allow me, it just has a USB-C, a plug on the bottom. So just plug it right in here. And now when I plug in the app will allow me to use this. Now you see that it's not burning red, it's lit red. So there's nothing burning, thankfully. And it also, you can charge it through the bottom too. It has a USB-C on the bottom. So with this, I can remotely control the camera. I don't know if I'm going to use that a lot either, but I think this is something I would like to have as far as, I wonder, can I put, yeah, I can actually put this on there too. So I could mount it. Let's make sure before we do this. So they're engineered so that they can both fit on there, so I can have it hanging and have the wireless. So if I'm far away, I can control it with my phone, and that might come in handy doing stuff like this maybe, or fishing probably is the big thing. The quality of this thing is great so far. It struggles in low light. That's not a big surprise, but I think with this thing changes how I do a lot of stuff, which is nice. It makes stuff easier to do. This will just keep recording until the battery runs out or I tell it to stop, which is kind of like a GoPro, but this quality I think is a little bit better. So let's I want to do the unboxing to show this stuff for the Osmo. But the big thing is I want to get this thing mounted. I want to start recording more videos because I have a bunch of stuff I want to record. So that was the DJI Osmo Pocket Expansion Kit. That's the only weird thing about this whole Osmo Pocket thing. It didn't come out as like a Fly More package, or at least come out the same day as this came out, which is a bit annoying because I think I'm going to get way more usage out of it having somewhere I can put it on a tripod and somewhere I can do more fine control, because otherwise you have to use the phone, and then it's this big with my iPhone XS Max, and it's not the end of the world. It's not the worst thing in the world, but having a little tool like this will make it a lot easier because I can just put it on a tripod and then put the tripod down. I don't have to worry about sitting it down. It is a flat thing, so if you have it on a flat surface, it works, but I trust the tripod a little bit more than my eyeballing somewhere to make sure it's balanced. So Osmo Pocket accessories, I'm going to get right into using them, but thanks for watching.